Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian and book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today I get to share with you this book called In a Cave by Heather Ferranti Kinzer and illustrated by Bonnie Kelso. As two young children venture into a cave with a trusted and knowledgeable guide, they find that there is so much more to discover than they ever realized. From the creatures who call that cave home to the stalactites and stalagmites and other features that are created within that cave, there is a lot to see and explore. But of course, the farther they get away from the sun, the darker it becomes, and so they must be very careful as they're navigating their way through this dark cave. As they're going through it, they find lots of different natural features that are created over years and years and hundreds of years of time, and they're getting to know a little bit more about what the world looks like on the inside. And once they've gone through the entire cave and found their way out to the other side, they're excited to share their adventures and discoveries with the people closest to them. This story is a really fun way to introduce young children to the idea of spelunking and exploring caves. It's written in a rhyming structure that has a really nice meter, so it's great to read aloud, and children will love to get to know a little bit more about cave features through this unique display. So the images are digitally rendered and they get people into the idea of what a cave looks like. So using lots of somber colors, the details that are woven in here, so especially the different types of features that you find in a cave. And there's not a huge amount of text on each page, but the amount that there is really does a good job of explaining the things that make a cave unique. So you have lots of new vocabulary in the book. You have some safety guidelines as well. And in the end of the book, you have some end matter that goes into a little bit more detail with an author's note and some vocabulary, or vocabulary, as is said in the story. So readers can get to know a little bit more about the book if they are not able to understand all of that new terminology as they're reading the text itself. The end papers also help to plant readers more firmly in the world of the cave and the things that you will find in them. So even if a reader has not been into a cave yet, they will feel like they have walked through one or be a little bit more familiar by the end of this story. It's also a great way to introduce those young readers to the idea of a cave if they might go explore one on their own. So best for preschool or early elementary school aged readers, especially those who are interested in geology and the natural formations that are found in the earth. And it's a fun way to explore a place that maybe not everyone has access to on a regular basis. If this sounds like a great fit for you or for someone you know, I hope you look for it wherever you get your books.